Hey guys, I hope things are going well for you during this really, really strange time. A lot of you guys have slowed down. A lot of you guys have had cleared schedules. You've been around your family, right? Your brother or sister's driving you insane because they're the only person you can talk to and hang out with right now. And so, what we wanted to do is just kind of give you an update. This is for all campuses about just what's happening in Grace Youth and specifically what's happening on Wednesday nights. So starting tomorrow night, we will have 979. So on this Wednesday, starting at 7, we will have 979. It will just not be in person. No small group is going to meet together. No one's meeting physically together. It is all going to be online. And so here's what we're going to do. We're not going through the book of Ephesians and James anymore. We're all going to go through one content. And thankfully, man, we have been working on a bunch of stuff that we were going to show you guys at Spring Retreat. We have student testimonies. We have funny videos. We had sermons that our staff was helping put together. We had so much that we had games. And what we're going to do is digitize all that, put that all into video format so you guys can see it and participate in it. And so what we're going to do is have kind of one big video for each of the sessions of Spring Retreat. So if you know Spring Retreat, there's 4 sessions. And so starting tomorrow night, we will start showing each session. So for the next 4 weeks, you'll get to go to Spring Retreat online, right? There's no registration. If you registered for Spring Retreat, you get a full refund, all that stuff. But we're just showing the content. And so here's how this works. Each one of our campuses, Anderson, Creekside, Southwood, will each have different Zoom calls that you can be a part of. Your leaders will text you. Your youth leaders will text you and put on the GroupMe the link that you need to click on to join the right Zoom call. And so we'll have a bunch of different people in the Zoom call. You'll then get to watch the session of Spring Retreat all together. And then as soon as that is done, we're actually going to then break you up into your small groups. So that will start right at 7 o'clock. So if you show up at 7:15, 7:20, you'll actually miss part of the session. So join a couple minutes before, join by 7. That way you don't miss anything. And then we will break you into your small groups and you'll actually get to have discussion with your youth leaders and with your friends about what you just saw. And so one of the things we're going to explore is the idea of rest. That was what we were going to talk about at Spring Retreat. And I just love the sovereignty of our God because, man, this is a season where a lot of us are getting rest that we didn't know we needed or didn't think we needed, right? We're forced to slow down. A lot of us have canceled, baseball practices, right? Some of us are having to do cheer tryouts online now, and it's just the world we're living in has slowed down. We don't have the same practices. We don't have the same early morning schedules. And I really believe that this is a time and a chance for us to learn what it means to rest in God, to slow down and learn what it means to walk as sons and daughters of our Father in heaven. And so that's what we're going to be talking about this week. And over the next 4 weeks as we unpack Spring Retreat. And so what do you need to do? The first thing, block off 7 to 9 p.m. on Wednesday nights from here on out. I know you're with your family all throughout the week. And I know families are doing stuff and having fun together and game nights and all that stuff. And I love that. But what I would encourage you to do is just to block off 7 to 9 p.m. Eat dinner beforehand, remove distractions, put your pets outside, whatever, just be fully engaged and leave that space so that you can engage the Word of God with your friends and with your youth leaders. This is really important because when we get isolated, that's when Satan tempts us more. We are more susceptible. And so continue to meet, even though it's strange, let's do this online. And so block off 7 to 9. And I've kind of already talked about this, but the second thing I'd ask you to do is just to remove all distractions during that time. So as you are able, try to get to a quiet place, try to get to a spot where there's not a lot of distractions. Turn off the TV in the background, close apps, even just set your phone aside if you're able to, or if you're using that to connect, just put away your computer or whatever. Don't multitask during this. Just set aside these 90 minutes to 2 hours on a Wednesday night and just say, I'm just gonna really spend time with this community engaging the word together. And so I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But we will see you guys tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Hope to see you there.